welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Foye. So today I'm shooting this video Sunday, currently 3:30, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to upload this video before 4. Let's try fire brigade. So today basically I just want to rant, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, really I don't know what you're waiting for. Really please go and subscribe to my channel, like and share. So let me breathe. Okay, today I'm going to be ranting, and I wrote some of the things down. And welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so basically I just want to talk about how I have been so far. I think I'm better now. Yeah, I'm better now. Initially when I came to this country, I was all excited, fine, you know. I was really excited, really. I was just planning all the things I'll do, come, get a job. I don't have a job till now. 1 month in this, will be 1 month tomorrow, and I still don't have a job. Anyway, so like those are my I had high hopes that when I come in about a week, I should have gotten a job, I'll do well in school, you know, all of those stuff. But the first week of school, you really don't want to know how I felt. The first week of school had me to the point that I actually wanted to come back home. If it was possible, I would have come back to Nigeria. That's how I felt. I cried for 3 days straight. I was like, I want to come back to Nigeria. I don't want to stay here. Because if you think you know things or whatever, when you come here will just make you know that you've not started. You have to start from the scratch. Like, I know how to operate my computer. Everything is computer based here. No lecture notes, nothing. Every of my lecture notes is on my Blackboard, and I can access it online. My assessments, lecturer is passing an information, whatever it is, it has to be online. Since I came to this country, I think I've downloaded like more than 10 apps, because you have app for receiving your email that is different from your normal email that is linked to your school. You have app to basically do all of your calculations in class. You know, I don't like maths. And now I'm doing statistics and maths, nutritional science. You know, like my BSc, for my analysis, I paid money to a lab to do that for me. Here you have to do it yourself. You know, coming from there and now, like, there's a whole lot of difference. But right now I think I'm just settling in. I told myself you have to get extra time to read. So now I go to school when I don't even have lecture. I just try to like catch up. So I think as I'm doing all of that, I'm beginning to enjoy everything, and I've conditioned my mind. Babe, you are here, you just have to enjoy yourself. But no kidding, I cried for 3 days. 3 days. I'll make sure my husband is asleep, and I'll just start crying like somebody's flogging me. One of the days my mom called me, and she was like, what's wrong with you? Are you crying? I don't know where, like the tears just burst. Like, you know, became full blown. And she was like, what's the problem? I said, I think I want to go back to Nigeria. She was like, the person that did this did not try, and it will not work. But I thank God I'm actually laughing about this, and I'm better now. Yeah, I'm all smiling and I'm fine. Another thing, culture shock. There's a whole lot of culture shock. I think I'll do a different video about that, because it's a lot of culture shock and learning and unlearning. The learning and unlearning part is so much. it's just a different and basically a more organized environment. All those nonsense things you used to do like back home, you just do things anyhow, no procedure, nothing. Here everything is permission. Even your lecturers are very cautious with you. The other day I was receiving call. That was my first week in school. I was receiving call outside, and my lecturer opened. No, she came and she was all smiles. Hello. I was like, hi. She now entered the class, and I was like, okay, that's my lecturer. I now cut the call. Mind you, our lecturers don't ever come late to class. We are always in class like 10, at most 5 minutes to the lecture. That's when they're in class, and they'll just be there all smiles, standing, and when it's the time for your lecture on the dot, they start lecture. So if you are late to a lecture by 10 minutes, believe me, you or whatever it is, you've missed a lot. And she was like all smiles, and I entered the class after her, and she even held the door for me to come in. And I was like, wow, where I'm coming from, if you do that, you're not receiving a lecture. You'll be like, my friend, get out. And you know, it's just been a lot. You see how concerned people are. Anyways, it's a beautiful thing. Another thing that fascinates me is the whole, you go to stores and you buy a lot of things, and they'll be asking you, do you want nylon? Here, if you go to like one of the top 5 stores to buy something, they will not give you nylon. You have to buy, because I think they are trying to stop that whole culture of flooding everywhere with nylons and everything. So now, if in my school bag I have nylon wrap like 2, in case I go to the supermarket, I don't have to pay or whatever. So just that whole learning how to, you know, differentiate your waste being recycled, because recently we got a letter in the house and they were like, we did not put our waste bin properly. We added things that can be recycled into the normal waste bin. My God, how do I know this? But really, I think it's one day at a time. One will just begin to, you know, learn how to do all of those things. So that's the stage where I am right now. I'm at the stage of learning and unlearning. I hope you're not tired about my rants. I just decided that let's gist today, so we are gisting. Another thing, and basically maybe you paid your tuition deposit, and you think that you are coming here and it's the money you are going to make here, you are going to use to pay your tuition. It's possible, but please, I actually want to say this. For international students, if school says you should pay 50%, please try to pay your 50%, because it's possible to get like a job on your first week here. It's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's possible. But what if you don't? Paying up your 50% so that you can be enrolled might be hard. So like, as much as possible, try to pay off that first 50% of your school fees before coming here, so that it reduces the pressure you are on. That's a piece of advice, because I know a lot of people now, they are here, they are stranded. School have refused to enroll them, and it's actually not funny, because you might not be able to settle down in school to properly learn, and that is a very big deal. Because one thing about school here, you have to really concentrate. If you can concentrate, it's not so hard, so you have to concentrate. So try your possible best. And another thing here, if you don't come with a partner, or you're not somebody that easily mingles with people, this place will be hard for you, because here is on your own. Everybody's just to themselves, and the rest. And I was now wondering, I'm feeling this way, crying and all. I want to go back to Nigeria and all. And I was wondering, people that come here alone, how do they feel? Like, how do you feel? So I don't, if you're an introvert, just try your possible best and to learn how to mingle with people if you are coming here alone, because coming here alone and not mingling with people, honestly, like, it's not funny. For me now, I really don't find it easy to make friends, but I came here with my partner. But one of the courses I'm doing, my lecturer said, if you come here and you don't mingle with other people, then education has really not passed through you. So one thing I'm learning now is to mingle with everybody, like people from different races, because you meet a lot of international students from different countries. So one thing you can do is maximize your contacts, meet with people. There's a lot of nightlife, I'm telling you. Let me just make you laugh. So the other day, my lecturer, this lecturer I spoke about, so it's a course for international students. So after the course and after the lecture and everything, he was like, so he's going to this bar, and if you find it hard to mingle with people, you can actually come to the bar so that he can introduce you to people. And I was like, oh, imagine your lecturer inviting you out, like, to mingle with him, his friends, introducing you to other people and all. So I think that's an option if you just have to be out there. If not, your life will just be lonely and sad, and you really don't want it in this place, because it's mind your business. You can be in the house, something will happen to you and nobody will know, and it's actually not a good life to live. So learn how to mingle. Another thing I want to talk about, in case I forget to do a video about it, you see, when you're coming to this country, hey God, apart from the things that are Nigerian, like, apart from the things that are local to the Nigerian people, for example, because English is hard, so your food stuff, your Nigerian food stuff and all, apart from those things, please avoid bringing load, because when I came here, the way you be hearing things are expensive, blah blah blah. When I came here, and to be very honest, I'm just angry, because it's like I wasted money on a lot of things that I would have saved money and come here to buy. My face scrub and face wash, I bought it very expensive in Nigeria. When I got here, it was really cheap. When I saw the price, I wanted to start crying. Even my body oil. The difference between the price in Nigeria and the price I saw it here is almost 3,000 naira. So why was I packing load? The space I would have used to pick other things, I used it to pack unnecessary load to this place. And I was just really angry. So if you know that your soap probably is not an organic soap that is made in Nigeria and you can't find it here, if it's all this soap that maybe like Dove and the rest, like, just come here and come and buy it. Save your money. Even with the exchange rate, I'm telling you this, like, the prices I'm using to convert these things are not bank rates. They are black market rates, and you can see the difference. So save your money. If you can find how to even change your money at a cheaper rate, just save your money and come and buy it here. Avoid packing unnecessary load to this country, to be very honest, because things are not as expensive as people say it is. Even wipes, I brought wipes. If you see the price, it was like half of the price. I bought it. The price here is like half of the price I bought it in Nigeria. And the wipes were heavy. So why was I packing unnecessary load? My God. Like, I felt like crying. So avoid this mistake. Just bring things that you know that are they are Nigerian things that you cannot ever find. They are made in Nigeria or produced in Nigeria that you cannot find here. Apart from that, please don't pack unnecessary load to this place. Save yourself de-stress. I really don't know what I want to talk about again. So I think we're going to stop our rants in here, really, because I don't know what I don't know what we're going to talk about. Anyways, when I have something else to talk about, I'm going to make another video. Until then, thank you for subscribing to my channel, and to those that have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for, but please subscribe. Make this baby girl make me happy, in it. So subscribe to my channel, recommend my channel, like, share. Thank you so much. Until next time, it's your girl Foye, and I love you so much.